Madden football is the home of Super Bowl 56, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bucs and the Packers, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on another team from the NFC, the Green Bay Packers. Talk, all the hype, but the past is prologue as this Super Bowl is underway. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of the Super Bowl will begin at the 25. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. To throw is Rodgers. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. And he's going to be met at about the 43. William Golston in on the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And it's third down. Rodgers now to throw. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. And this will be off the right upright, but he banks it in. A high degree of difficulty there, but he gets it to go. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So he needed a little assist from his friend the right upright, but 3 points all the same.
Yeah, he's a right-footed kicker. Normally, you don't mess with the right upright as a right-footed kicker, right? You try to bring it back right to left. But in this case, he got the assist. Right was right.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Brady. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On play action. Now Brady. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot down, that one winds up incomplete.
And some strong running. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That good for 22, but a first down.
Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
Yeah, and this is most definitely the guy you want running the football when you need the tough yards on third down. And he moves the chains and then some as he shakes off that first contact. And as they said in the 70s, he just keeps right on trucking.
On first down, Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
40 yards for Ronald Jones.
And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
They're going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Devin White, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Open man left side, it's the tight end, Tunyon.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them. Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
And they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
The 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And controlling the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The final shot before half for Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jadon Mickens now from his end zone. Got a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Airing this one out for Evans. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 71 yards. And the Bucs will extend their third-quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
We keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating. But his message there, keep waiting.
And that is absolutely demoralizing for a defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's third down. You're trying to get off the field, and then wham, you have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Cameron Brate taking it in from a yard out.
And the Buccaneers are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Extra point put through by Suckup. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Shaquille Barrett, his 2nd sack of the night. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
98 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. They'll go again to Jones. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Working with his 2nd and 4. Brady gives this one off to Jones.
Jones breaking from the contact. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why the trend would change now. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won the Super Bowl, and they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy to cap an amazing season. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next name Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.